Hello everyone, welcome back. We're here for our weekly reading. We'll do it the same way we've always done it. We'll do a short meditation and ask the universe for the card number 1, the card number 2, or the card number 3. And then we will come out of the meditation, shuffle the cards, and we'll pick 3 cards, and the card that the universe gave you the number for will be your card for the week. That will be the energy or the experiences you can kind of expect to be the overall arching theme for your week. Just a little bit of news. I do have Patreon. It is the Witch of Johnson City. Please join me there. They get these videos a little earlier, about a day earlier than everyone else. There's Book of Shadow pages. We do a tarot meetup via Zoom. There are blog posts, that sort of thing going on over there. I will be at Atlantis on this Monday the 10th. Yeah, Monday the 10th from 1 to 5. You can give them a call to schedule your appointment if you would like a in-person reading, which goes way more in-depth for yourself. I'm also teaching an introduction to witchcraft class on Sunday, March 16th from 5 to 7, and you can call or go into Atlantis to reserve your spot there. I will also be teaching an introduction to tarot at the end of the month, March 30th, if I remember the date correctly, from 5 to 7 as well. And you can also reserve your space there. I have a couple more classes in April. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. I'll have to look at my schedule. But I do have a lot of classes coming up this year. I've already have the sheet written up with the dates. And as they get closer, I'll be announcing those as well. So we will go ahead and begin. So find yourself in a nice, comfortable seated place with your feet on the floor, hands resting gently in your lap, and we'll close our eyes. And let's take a deep breath in. And fully exhale, relaxing your body. And we'll do another deep breath in. And fully exhale. And let's do one more deep breath. In and out. Relax yourself into your chair. Allow the relaxation to come down over your head, down your shoulders, over your arms and down your chest. Relaxation is now washing over your belly, down your legs, down your toes, until you feel good and relaxed. And now, while we're in this state, we will say aloud, "Universe, show me the card that is meant for me. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. Universe, show me the card that is meant for me. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. Universe, show me the card that is meant for me. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. And now allow the number to appear on the screen of your mind. You may see the number, you may hear the number, you may just intuitively know which card is meant for you. Allow the number to rise like a wave in the ocean. When you've received the number, say aloud, "I thank you, universe, for showing me the card that was meant for me." And now raising your hand like you're holding an eraser for a chalkboard or a whiteboard, erase the number and bring your hand back to rest in your lap. And now let's take a deep breath in together and fully exhale. We'll do one more deep breath in and fully exhale. And now wiggle your fingers and your toes and open your eyes. Come back to this space. So now we will shuffle the cards and pick the cards for the reading. This week we are using the Light Seers deck, a beautiful, vibrant deck that felt appropriate for this week. We have card number 1. Card number 2. And finally, card number 3. So card number 1 is the world. Having the world is it's actually the wheel. It's the wheel. I read that wrong, read it too quick. The wheel. So the wheel is also a fantastic card. You're seeing cycles coming to an end and beginning anew. All the energy that you have put out into the universe is going to be coming back to you. I'm really getting a really good feeling for this card this week, that these are all the good, positive things that are coming back into your life. You are going to be having good communication with your friends, your family, your coworkers, your partners. You're going to be seeing that things that you have been working towards are going to be coming to fruition. This would be a great time to ask for a raise at work or a promotion. As long as you've been putting in the work for that, it would be a great time for that. You will be seeing goals that you have been setting and working towards really coming back to you. And so all this goodness, all this energy that you've been putting out, it is coming back to you this week. So really kind of enjoy this week, celebrate. That is a big thing I'm also kind of psychically getting, is that this is a time for you to really celebrate your accomplishments. Don't just say, oh, hey, I accomplished it, and move into the next thing really quick. Take this time to have a celebratory dinner. Go do something that you've been wanting to do, that you've been putting off because you've been working towards these goals. This is a good week to celebrate. So now we'll go to card 2, which is the Death and Rebirth card. Now, I know a lot of people get scared when they see the Death card, that they think it's impending doom and all of this terrible trauma is coming. And that's not true. The death card, it is about quick and sudden change. So you may find that you lose friendships. You may find that you lose a job. You may find that a dear loved person may actually cross over. But that is not, and those are bad and traumatic. That's not to downplay those feelings, but this is expect change to happen kind of quickly and dramatically this week. But this card within this deck, it also has the rebirth connotation connected to it. And so this is that these things need to leave your life. That you are being held back, you are actually wilting on the vine, so to speak. That it is taking a lot of energy out of you to continue certain aspects of your life that need to fall by the wayside so that you can be reborn into something better, something brighter, something happier. So expect some changes to happen for you this week. And it may be that you need to initiate the changes. So if there are things that you have been contemplating changing or leaving or giving up, this would be a great week to do it. You have that energy going for you this week to allow that change to take place and to allow a new version of yourself to grow. It is tough. It is hard, especially if it's like losing a group of friends. It can really put you into a tailspin. But when you can take a step back and look and say, hey, these people were pretty toxic. They always talked down to you. They never really celebrated your accomplishments. They kind of used you as a punching bag, even though they would show up for you at times. Ultimately, they have been more hindrance than help. And so you will get to a point with some of these losses where you can look back with 2020 hindsight and say, oh no, it is a good thing that these people or these situations aren't in my life anymore. So, be gentle with yourself this week when these changes are coming. Be strong, be courageous, and step into the change and allow the change to take place. Fighting change is usually where we get this hatred for change. If we accept and allow change to happen, it's usually it usually benefits us. Sorry, I got tongue-tied there. So now we'll go to card 3, which is the 8 of Wands. So with the 8 of Wands, this is a really good week for you to really charge forward with your creativity, your goals. You are going to see these achievements really taking off. You're going to be very, very, very inspired. You're going to be very exuberant. Expect a lot of energy this week. You are going to be hit with a lot of positive go-get-em energy, where you are like, I'm ready to take on the world. I have these goals. I know how to do it. And embody that. This is all about projection. This is all about manifestation for you this week. There is a lot going for you this week with the 8 of Wands. So, Sunday and Monday, sit down, and if you need to sit down and plan it out, if you are a Virgo like me, I love to sit down and write out goals. How do I think I'm going to achieve them? It really helps me process my drive, where I need to go, what I need to do. I like a check-off list. But if you don't need that, take the first couple of days this week to really mentally prepare for the changes. What do you want to see happen? What do you want to see grow? Where do you want to put your energy? And where you put your energy this week, card number 3, people, you are going to see it really flourishing. You're going to see, we have the death card and the rebirth card right next to it. Not that we're reading them together, but you are going to see a lot of changes happening for you as well with the 8 of Wands. It is a really good card for moving forward, charging forward, having the energy, having the wherewithal to achieve these goals. So really start working on your goals this week. So those are our cards. The wheel Death and Rebirth, and then the Eight of Wands. This, like, I always let the witch deck for the week kind of speak to me and tell me which one needs to be used this week. And this deck was like, me. This is a good week for a lot of people, and these messages need to come through in a very energetic way this week. And so I listened to the cards, and I feel super connected with this reading this week. Not that I know every week, but this week, I mean, just sitting here doing this reading is a ton of energy happening around me. I'm feeling very inspired. My card was actually the Will. That was the number I got. I got number 1 this week. So positive week for me, it seems. A lot of things are going to be coming to fruition. So, you know, really celebrate yourself this week, even if you are going through the death and rebirth phase. Pat yourself on the back for allowing yourself to accept the changes that are going to be happening, and looking forward to where you will be once you've fully adapted to it. So those are your cards for the week. I love people interacting with me in the comments, so, you know, leave a comment below. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment in the comment section. On Facebook, comment. Instagram, comment. Patreon, please comment. I love interacting. I love hearing what you all have to say and what you think. If there's any suggestions you have, something you might want to see me do besides just tarot readings, please let me know. But with that, I will leave you to your week. And yeah, thank you for watching, and blessed be.